Hello and welcome to the New York Yankees pregame show presented by Budget Transmission. I'm your host, Dominic Konowski. Now, folks, before we get into this pregame show, I just want to say, if you are a New York Yankee fan, I highly recommend you to subscribe as we post and talk about everything New York Yankees here on the NYSS. With that said, the Pinstripes is set up to go up against the Boards today. Yankees versus Orioles, 7:05 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. And you know what? This is going to be a huge game. It's the final game was a 3-game series set. Yankees come in with the series tied. Overall, though, Baltimore won the series opener. Yankees winning last night in a 13-1 blowout win. And I said in yesterday's video, the Yankees need to make a statement. They got to go out and blow out the Baltimore Orioles, and that's exactly what they did. With that said, the New York Yankees need to make a closing statement. They got to get the series win, because the fact is, right now the Yankees are in a dream spot if you're trying to make the playoffs. You have the Tampa Bay Rays losing. You have the Red Sox fumbling. More importantly, the Oakland Athletics have been inconsistent. Seattle seems to be setting up shop to just failure right now. The Yankees are actually in front in the wildcard standings right now with the Seattle Mariners. But right after the series against Baltimore, the Yankees play against the Seattle Mariners. So with that said, Yankees want to be feeling very good going in, because if the Yankees do not do well in this game, let's say they drop this game and then they split the series with Seattle, they're behind now in the wildcard standings. The Seattle Mariners would overtake the Yankees. This one game will decide a lot in the next 5 to 6 days in the New York Yankees' future, both in the regular standings and in the wild card spot. Of course, you're not going to win every game, but this is a game the Yankees need to win. I don't care if it's a blowout. I don't care if it's by 1-1. Yankees need to get a win today no matter what. And you know what? I feel like they're in a perfect spot. Bullpen, I do not think the bullpen will be used that much today. You have James Talion on the mound, who's been just absolutely dominating baseball in the past month. Overall, though, comes in with a 7-4 win-loss record, give him a 4.11 ERA through 102 thirds innings pitched. Now, he's going up against Matt Harvey, who has not had the best season so far, but this is always a tough guy to hit against. Despite that, though, he is 6-10, so comes in with a losing record, 6.20 ERA, and that's through 94 1/3 innings pitched. Biggest thing, though, both of these two pitchers are very, very similar when it comes to innings pitched. But strikeouts, though, totally different. You have James Talion, 98 strikeouts, most likely gonna get his 100th as a New York Yankee in tonight's game. And then Matt Harvey, only 72 strikeouts so far in his 2021 campaign. Now, as a whole, Yankees hit 57-49, give them third place in the ALE. The Baltimore Orioles, 38-68, fifth place, last place in the American League East Division. Overall, they are one of the worst baseball teams right now in the 2021 baseball season. Now, the Yankees are 28-24 at home. Baltimore 21-37 in away games. So right now, the odds are in the New York Yankees' favor when you go up against a team like Baltimore that cannot play in away games. You know what? That's what's really had them struggle this season. The Baltimore Orioles is playing out of their home stadium. Because overall, at Camden Yards, they're solid. You know, they're not great there, but they're solid. I'd say they're average there. So the Yankees are very fortunate right now to have the home stadium advantage. Now the Yankees only 2 games down on the American League wildcard. This is a very, very good spot. Yankees could technically get within 1 game or a game and a half, depending on how other teams play. But the New York Yankees, like I said earlier, they are in a dream spot right now. They have all the odds really in their favor. They have everything going for them. Yankees, you know what I'm saying? This is a must-win game, because so much could change if the Yankees do end up losing this game. And when I mean change, I don't mean regular season, I mean playoff odds. This game could really propel us to greatness or really tear us down. This could be the start of the New York Yankees' failure in the 2021 season. Despite that, though, win or lose, I will be recapping this game, so comment down below who you guys think will win. Yankees, though, odds in their favor. They had a great pitching performance, debut pitching performance by Luis Gil last night. And then the 2 bullpen arms, that was crazy. Yankees right now in a great spot, and I cannot stress that enough. They are in a marvelous spot. Bullpen should not be an issue today when it comes to performance. Talion gonna go very strong against this very weak O's lineup. I'm Dominic Konowski of the New York Sports Show, and this was your New York Yankees pregame show presented by Budget Transmission. And I'm signing out. Peace.